guys, thanks for tuning into my Florida drive-by. I hope everybody's doing great. I'm over here doing my drive-by video, and you can see, I'll just give you some good views over here of everything. Okay, and I'm actually going to be recording this with my GoPro. So I'm not on wide range. This is narrow, and we might do some wide range next time, but I kind of like narrow so you don't get like the dashboard. But I hope everybody's doing great and having a great day today. Some car dealers here. This is Florida. There's a Wawa. I was going to go in there and get actually some coffee, but I've got my water, so it'll last. But I hope everybody's doing great today and feeling good. And there's the Shoot Straight. Okay, coming up there, Shoot Straight gun range. It's about 94 degrees today. It's 407, and I am on Colonial Boulevard in Fort Myers. Basically, this is kind of like Fort Myers here. And there's a Volvo dealer. So you're kind of getting the gist of things. And I think I like this better. I get more panoramic here when I do this. And I can get you a little bit better views. Of course, I have to hold the camera. We'll be turning up here, going north pretty soon on the I-75. A lot of traffic here. A lot of traffic. But it is July the 5th. The 4th was yesterday, Independence Day. And I'll show you there's my GPS. You can see a little reflection there, but there's the GPS. So what are we going to talk about today? Well, I'd like to have conversations with you guys, my YouTube subscribers, and talk about sometimes politics and different things. You know, it just depends what I'm kind of in the mood to talk about. But let's know how you get started. I guess today's video, drive-by, Florida drive-by, I'm going to be talking about the upcoming laws that are on the books now in different states, and the whole environment of what they're doing out there. And it is hilarious because, well, not hilarious, but it's ridiculous. I hear a cop car. Maybe there's an accident up here. Oh, there's a fire truck over there. You can see that. Right. But you know, it's kind of ridiculous, the stuff that's going on in the whole gun law. I was hearing California, it's all screwed up. You know, California, I didn't realize until I started doing some gun law videos and stuff. They have a registry of guns, and that registry, unrealistically, they put these guns on the registry. And when they put these guns on the registry, what they do is they put on there a certain period of years that it's on there until it meets certain standards. Like they have on there right now, must meet micro-stamping law. Now, there is no micro-stamping law right now, and most of the manufacturers ain't even offering it. But California puts it in there and wants these manufacturers to abide by that, because they're not gonna, because they know then California knows they're going to ban the guns. So there's a bunch on there for 2017, and if they don't meet the micro-stamping standard, and they're not gonna, because most gun manufacturers are not right now. I mean, it's a possibility. I mean, it's capable. We have the technology, but they just don't. You know, manufacturers ain't gonna do it, which I'm glad of that. Because that's more just registration of your guns and more invasion of your privacy and my privacy and of everybody's privacy. So if it doesn't meet it, then what happens is those guns are not able to be sold in that state. Just like for safeties, a lot of gun manufacturers, like car especially, when I talk to him, the company there, I talked to an engineer, a British guy or something, he says the car PM45 normally does not have a safety. And it doesn't have a safety because it functions better without one. But a governmental they had to make for sale in certain states, I think California was one, they had to put a safety in it. And that actually interfered with the function of the gun correctly. So a lot of these states, they mandate things, especially in the case with the microstamping, they mandate things which they know will never come to fruition and which will never exist or never be implemented by the manufacturers. So then they just have an excuse to ban the guns. It is, and it's a pain in the ass. That's really ridiculous. Then also in California, I heard that as effective 2017, automatic AR-15 semi-automatics are going to be banned. So they have a lot of implementation, a lot of laws. These companies, these corporations, hopefully will not listen. But it's our government, our famous government at work again. Our piece of, I hate to say it sometimes, crap government. Even over here in Florida, they tried to ban assault weapons, and Sarasota County wanted to do it. And that would affect a big portion of Florida. And other counties would follow suit to them. So, but that was, it failed. Because they might get lawsuits, they says. Oh, there's a racetrack over there. See it? Racetrack gas station. But, what are you going to do? But I wanted to bring that up, and hopefully these stupid laws aren't implemented here. And they're just trying to do that because they try to put these laws in there. And that's, now I see the thing. They put unrealistic laws that can't be passed, or technologies that companies are not going to implement. And they say, you must have this implemented, or you can't sell a gun in our state. And that's how they get away with this shit. So it's ridiculous. But thanks a lot tuning into my Florida drive-by. A little bit newer format I'm trying out. See how this works. But thanks a lot. Everybody have a great day.